Alright guys, check it out. I'm gonna make me a little creation here. I got some herbs and spices and some sweet peppers and onions chopped up in there with some andouille sausages I chopped up real well. I'm gonna do some other odds and ends. And after I get this to my liking, I'm gonna do like that little recipe I shared with those mac and cheese deal, empanadas or whatever they made. I'm gonna try that, but with my own little filling. We'll see how that turns out. What I'll do is I'll take some of this biscuit dough, coat it with flour like they did in the video. I'll flatten them out. I'll put some of that filling in there, fold these babies over, put them in the oven at 350 for about 10-15 minutes or so till they brown up sufficiently to my liking. And by golly gee, we'll see how they are, man. Boom, boom, bam. Flaky biscuits. And there's my handy dandy red cup. That's what I usually drink my coffee in. Alright, man, let me get this stuff cleared away and get started. Alright. I coated it with a little flour and mixed it up. Now I'm going to set it to the side and let it cool off. There's that little meat mixture. Time to get started with all this now. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, bam. This sucker didn't pop. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, I got them laid out and kind of flattened with my fingers, as you can see. Now I'll sprinkle a little bit of flour on them and break out that there rolling pin. And there we go. Boy, oh boy, look at that right there. Substantial. I'll tell you what, man. I'm glad women don't go around hitting guys in the heads with these anymore. Or should I say, I'm glad I never gave a woman a reason to want to whack me upside the head with one of these. From what I hear back in the days, it was kind of common. Women hitting people with rolling pins and whatnot. There we go. I rolled them all out. That should be good enough right there, as you can see. Now it's time to take some of this here stuff and get them going. Hey, you know, as I was putting the filling on top of these little dealies here, I started having the urge to just go down the street and go get some dang gone egg roll wrappers or dumpling wrappers, you know, like you would use for pot stickers. I have a couple really good Asian markets right down the street. And I'll tell you what, these would be dandy wrapped up in some little egg roll wrappers and then fried. But that's not what I set out to do. I set out to do this, so. Alright, let's move on to that next step, y'all. Alright guys, I got them folded over. As you can see, they're not the prettiest. But I'll see what I can do to purdy them up a little bit. Use this here fork to maybe crimp the edges, or maybe fold these edges back and then crimp them a little bit. But I don't really care how they look. I want to see what we're talking about as far as taste goes. We'll see how they taste, right? Here we go. Well guys, as you know, I'm not entering these guys in no beauty contest, you see what I'm saying? But they still have potential. As long as they taste good, right? I got them crimped. I got to do this one. I forgot. You know, there's such an overhang there. I'll flip that up kind of. Like that. Do this other side. Alright, it's kind of hard to do one-handed here. But as you see, I'll flip that up. Kind of roll it up a little bit. And then I'll crimp it as well with my little handy-dandy fork. I'll be back with some egg wash. Some of my wonderful friends down Kentucky way, they like to call it wash. I call it wash. They call it wash. Wash, wash. You know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, here we go. I got them transferred over to some baking trays. Baking sheet, whatever you want to call it. For the life of me, I can't find my little silicone brush. Silicone. I'm going to just dip this baby in this egg wash and lightly, you know, get a nice coating on there so these babies are browned up nice. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got that there egg wash on there, as you can see. I don't know, I'm standing in the light. Yeah, you can see it glistening, right? I should turn the LED back on so you can see it a little better. Sometimes that thing shines so bright though. Alright, I'm going to sprinkle this with a little bit of Italian herbs. Alright, here we go. It's a shame I don't have any Parmesan to sprinkle on there along with it. That'd be kind of a nice little topping, don't you think? A little Parmesan with some herbs on top of there, golden brown. It'd be yummy in the old tummy. Alright guys, 350 for 10 minutes and I think we'll be good. I mean, yeah, 350, right around there. My oven burns a little hot, so I got it just a tad under 350 on the old dial, but here we go. Through the miracle of time and that pause button, you guys will be seeing real quick. Hey guys, it's been about 10 minutes. They're not looking bad. What do you think? This bright LED makes it look all washed out. Maybe I'll turn that light off, but I truly think they could cook a little. I better check the bottoms. I'll be back in a moment. Boy, oh boy, they might be getting burned. I better check that. Alright guys, I just flipped it over. It's not looking burned. I'm gonna check them other ones though. Oh, it's a good thing I checked them, man. You see how toasty the bottoms are? That's a little more than golden brown. Still good. I still think they need to cook a little more too, so I flipped them over. I'm gonna just cook them on that side that I egg washed and herbed up real good. Alright guys, let's get them suckers out of there. It's only been a couple minutes, but you know these biscuits can go quick. Alright, we'll leave these guys in there a little longer. Well, I'll take them out too. What the heck? Boom, boom, bam. There you go. I'll just dump them right on top of there like that there. In a moment, I'll plate it up and we'll see what we're looking at. Alright, party people, here we go. I'll grab one of these like that. Boom. We'll grab one of these. Oh, they're kind of hot, you know. Like that. No, don't look too bad. Let me see, we'll flip the rest of them over. Oh my gosh, Becky. Look at those buns. I mean, biscuits. Just grab them in the biscuits. There we go. They don't look too bad, do they? Let's cut into this sucker. Alright, guys. I just took my little knife and cut into it. Come on, focus. This is the dang gone moment. Now this sucker don't want to focus. Anyway, that's that. They look pretty darn tootin'. I'll tell you that right now. They look like they're going to be good. Real good. Alright, how's that look? Is that a little better? See the little peppers and stuff in there? It should be dandy. I'll tell you how it tastes. Yeah, buddy, that's good right there, baby. It has that spiciness, but I put some honey and stuff in there too, so it has that sweet, savory little spiciness going. It's on point right there, baby. Till next time, make it good, stay safe, and remember that God, Ty, he loves you, baby.